Hello, I'm Amy Cummings with the Regional Transportation Commission of Washoe County. Thank you for joining us to learn about the Downtown Reno Circulation Study. This is an important part of our 2050 Regional Transportation Plan process, and we look forward to hearing from you about your ideas and your thoughts on this draft study. The purpose of our Downtown Circulation Study is to focus on what transportation investments can support a vibrant and safe and strong downtown Reno. And we're going to be walking through some of the different infrastructure options to consider. We're building on the work that was done in the Downtown Reno Action Plan, which recommended focusing on improved walking, biking, and transit connectivity to connect downtown Reno to UNR, the Truckee River, and the nearby neighborhoods. In terms of our existing conditions in downtown, we have a great interconnected grid street network. We have low traffic volumes, but we do have some serious safety concerns. We've had multiple crashes and fatalities, and we want to address those. We also want to improve our bicycle connectivity. This map provides an overview of the network of infrastructure we're looking at, and we're going to walk through some of these corridors individually. Some of the treatments we'll be looking at on various corridors include crosswalk improvements, lighting, and wayfinding signage. West 5th Street is one example of a road with very low traffic volumes, but also some high crash rates and high crash severity. So here, one of the options we want to look at is providing a center turn lane that lets cars pull out of that flow of traffic when they want to turn left, as well as adding bicycle lanes. West 4th Street is another high crash corridor that we really want to focus on. And here we want to improve our intersections, our crosswalks, and enhance our bus stops. We're looking in the long term at extending the Lincoln Line bus rapid transit service onto West 4th Street, and in the near term, improving our fixed route bus stops. We're looking at West 3rd Street for a premier bicycle facility. So this would be an east-west connection that would be protected from traffic. Again, there's very few cars driving on West 3rd Street, so we think this is a great opportunity for an improved bike facility. Some examples of what that could look like that you may be familiar with in the region would be a multi-use path, which is wide enough for walking and biking, or a separated cycle track like you've seen perhaps on Nichols Boulevard. And we found that these protected bike facilities have been very successful in downtowns all across the country. We're looking at a similar design on Center Street. This one is in our current regional transportation plan and design is underway. And this would provide a safer connection for bicyclists to get from the University of Nevada, Reno to downtown as well as Midtown. Vine Street is another north-south corridor where we want to improve our bicycle connectivity to the neighborhoods surrounding downtown. So here, we have very low traffic volumes, and we're looking at one option that would add a center turn lane, bicycle lanes, and maintain parking on both sides of the street. And a second option that would provide a protected bike lane, the center turn lane, and maintain parking on one side of the street. Another component of Vine Street is the bridge over I-80, and this is where families would be able to cross over I-80 into downtown from the neighborhoods to the north. And the options we're looking at for this bridge are to stripe bicycle lanes, to convert it to bicycle pedestrian only bridge, or to convert it to southbound only for cars and add a two-way bicycle facility. So we welcome your input on those options. Another example of improving that connectivity into downtown from surrounding neighborhoods focuses on the Truckee River. And here we're looking at two options, one potential new bicycle and pedestrian bridge at Idlewild Park near Dickerson Road, and another is upgrading the Booth Street Bridge so that it would have improved bicycle and pedestrian facilities. We're also looking at a connected network of bike lanes and bike boulevards to provide access to those bridge crossings. East 6th Street on the east side of downtown is another high crash corridor where we're looking at a range of safety and multimodal improvements. We're also looking at the needs for more parking in the downtown area, and our next steps are going to include further exploring that, gathering community input. We welcome your comments through our website or reaching out to us here at RTC. We'll make updates and refinements to the plan as needed based on that input, and then incorporate it into the 2050 Regional Transportation Plan. Once that is adopted, we'll initiate corridor-specific design studies to advance these various corridor improvements. And we look forward to continuing to work with all of our community partners to make these significant improvements in safety and vitality of our downtown. Thank you very much.